Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, wherever you happen to be in the world today. Um, we're getting started with our Final Fantasy 14 stream here. We've taken care of the main story up through Heavensward, and we are caught up with our gatherers. Fishing, mining, and botany are all up through their level 60 stories now. We're working on the crafters at this point. Check the microphone here. One moment, please. All right, that should be positioned a little bit better, and see if that camera's got something going on with it too, it looks like. All right. Well, that's not too bad anyways. Let's see. And we were going to resume today with our blacksmith. A pleasant morning to you, Mistress Adventurer. I trust you are well rested? Good, good. Well, to business. Milady's armory is in a pitiful state. Take her cuirass. The plates are sturdy, but the joints have rusted. The fault is ours for not taking better care of it, but if it falls apart while my mistress is fighting, yet she cares not. In fact, she is going out to train all the more often now that the grand tourney draws near. Just the other day, I thought her resting, only to find a note saying she had gone beastkin hunting near Falcon's Nest, alone. She even said she would do it again further north. Good gods, and what if she has gone today? She could be in terrible danger. And of all the times, I cannot leave the shop to look for her. Mistress Adventurer, you are an adventurer, yes? Then please, find her. Find her now. Okay, we need to go find her somewhere north of Falcon's Nest, it looks like. And there's our quest intuition telling us where to look. Who? Oh, the smith. Why are you here? Ah, of course the steward would send someone. He need not fret so. House Durandare wanted for blades. I gladly volunteered. This patrol earns me money and experience both. Nor was it uneventful. Behold, 3 escaped cut purses. I have just now finished binding them. Why do you stare so, Smith? What happened to your armor? Nothing escapes you, does it? It couldn't be helped. The rivets holding the plates of my armor together broke during the tussle. It is not meet I enter the tourney without my cuirass, yet the pay for this patrol will not cover repairs, and I cannot ask you to forge rivets for free. No matter, an iron will triumphs over all, as my father used to say. May Halone rest his soul. You may tell Fremendane I am perfectly fine. Now, brigands, up! Okay. So she seems to be okay. Fear not, Fremendane, she's okay. Mistress Adventurer, did you find her? Is Milady all right? No! Her Grace has... Halone forfend. That is her only suit of armor. An iron will triumphs over all. Yes, Sir Gervais was full of such sayings. But what he actually said was, an iron will triumphs over all when steel armor defends it. My mistress omitted the last part to seem strong in your eyes, no doubt. In truth, she cannot enter the tourney without her cuirass. Milady will need 3 bags of new rivets. Mithrite, I think, would be best, light and not easily broken, and of the highest quality, if you please. I fear that I am still unable to offer you anything of tangible value, but please, a smith of your reputation would not deny us now, would you? House Gervais remembers her allies, I promise you. Okay. So if we're going to make some 3 batches of high quality mithrite rivets, there they are. We need 3 mithrite nuggets, which needs some mithril ore and mithrite sand. Whoops, that's not what I wanted. Here we go. Don't have any ore stashed away. Well, I don't know because I'm not on my home world, so I can't check my retainers. But I'm sure I hadn't stashed anything there. Alright, well, we'll need to go get us some mithril ore and mithrite sand. Go grab the sand. We'll need at least 15, but we'll gather more because I'm sure we'll need some more at some point. And that's over in Twin Pools, fastest by Camp Tailfeather, it looks like. Let's gear up as miner again here. And if you just joined us, welcome. We're happy to have you here. We're playing through Heavensward currently. We've finished the main story. We've gotten our gatherers all leveled up through their stories through level 60. We're working on the crafters now before we move on to Stormblood. Doing blacksmith at the moment. Have to gather some materials for crafting now. Anyways, how you doing? I hope everything's going all right for you. Drop us a message down in the comments if you feel like, or if you just prefer to lurk and hang out with us, enjoy the game and the atmosphere. By all means, we're happy to have you here. There's the mithrite. We've got enough mithrite, but I'm going to gather a little bit more. I'm pretty sure that we're going to need it. Archaea skin. Let's grab that map too. Maybe oh, we got a new recruit for hitting X marks the spot. Well, that's cool. We could go check that out too. I get up, I'm gonna go for right about 100 mithrite sands. Takes 5 mithrite sands to make each nugget, so we'll burn through that pretty fast, I'm afraid. Oh, we've got thunderstorms going on, it sounds like. So if we lose power here, you'll know why. You see us, see our stream disconnect, you'll know what's happened here. Let me just do a quick check here of the weather. I wasn't aware we were having anything like that today. Yep, it is raining out there, it looks like. Okay, but at least it's warm. Got the thunderstorms, but at least it's warm outside. There we go. Got 100 there. And we need to go gather some mithril ore too over in the Sagoli Desert. my chocobo saddlebag. What else have I got here? Oh, let's put the field craft and the clear and the faded copy of that. Wind Widow. Some of these miscellaneous things we ought to just get rid of, more than likely to. Well, we will do that perhaps after a while. Let's go get us some mithril. And I'll get maybe somewhere between 40 and 60 of those, I guess. Here we go. That ought to be enough, I think. Alright, so yeah, we just need to make 3 nuggets and then use those to combine to make the 3 rivets. Alright, well, let's go back to Ishgard and put Fremendane's mind at rest with some high quality mithrite rivets then. And let's just go ahead and do a test here. Make sure we can knock these out okay. Got enough to do this, I think. Let's see. And it takes 2, even with veneration on there. All right, well, let's give it a go. We'll make these high quality. It'll make the rivets crafting very easy then too. All right, that's a bonus. Getting proc right there at the beginning. And again, nice. This will be the test here. Yeah, not quite all the way. When we don't get any procs. Alright, well, we got high qualities of those, so hopefully this will be easier. Let's see, they're both, this is also difficulty 110, so they should be easy to make now. Alright, rest easy, Fremendane, we've got them. Have you had any difficulty in fashioning the mithrite rivets, Mistress Adventurer? Nope, no problem. Why, the craftsmanship is splendid, absolutely splendid. I can make Milady's cuirass good as new with these, thank you. And thank you for keeping the matter of your recompense, or lack thereof, between us. I am not trying to deceive my mistress, of course, but I fear she may lose focus if our arrangement is revealed. Her mind must be on the tourney, and I will do all I can to keep her from distraction. Fair enough. We've got the hat, the body piece, the gloves, and we got to get the pants next. Armory chest, and yeah, I'll put the pants on. There we go. Switch those out on everybody. Now, I wonder, looks like no boots are going to be offered as quest rewards. Let's see, what would we use as boots here? See, those are level 53. Yeah. Holy Rainbow shoes. If we could make those, that would complete the left side of our gear. We may not need these, but let's see here. Item comparison with what we've got on. Lose a little bit of craftsmanship, but we gain more control. And how would we make those? Two Holy Rainbow cloths, one rainbow thread, another mithrite nugget, and some rubber. We might consider that. We may not need them, but we'll kind of play it by ear then. All right, we got carpenter and blacksmith done. We did armor and I think was a goldsmith already, because those didn't require, they did not require high quality. Yeah, goldsmith and armor didn't require high quality, so those are easy to make. So it looks like we're ready for leather worker next at level 53. And they happen to be down here as well. Right, Elda. Ah, my friend, before we begin, could you take this missive to Mistress Elise? Sure, I guess. I know this isn't a task fit for my advisor, but I'm taking inventory of a new shipment of bags and I can't be away just now. Alright, well, we will head on up here to Mistress Elise then. Hello again, miss. What can I do to assist you today, Here's a donation. Ah, Elda's contribution to the Mercantile Guild. And to judge by the weight of these funds, I dare say selling to the common man is proving profitable. But her ideas don't sit well with everyone. She needs to be particularly mindful of Gerhardt. Suffice it to say that he's the hammer that pounds down any upstanding nails. Okay, well, let's report to Elda. Thank you so much, friend. Really, I ought to have gone myself, but I had to find the best bag for this gentleman here as I promised. Haha, am I to blame for this little debacle? Pardon me. I arrived earlier than planned. I couldn't keep my wife waiting for her present, you see. Ah, and excuse me again. I seem to have interrupted you, adventurer. Oh, well, I appreciate Mistress Elias's concern, but I don't care. The time has come to breathe new life into the crozier, and if Gerhardt doesn't like it, too bad. So, can I count on you to help as my advisor? I think so, yes. Wonderful. With an adept of the Leatherworkers Guild at my side, nothing can stop me. Anne. Can I call you Anne? Thank you for helping. The Leatherworkers Guild? You know, I've always wanted to ask, are Gridanian boots really as good as everyone says? Kurthus has been growing colder since the calamity. Finding warm footwear is hard, and anything cheap is like to send you head over arse. That's been my tender experience, at least. Yes, commoners do urgently need proper footwear. I had a plan to use wyvern leather, but my craftsmen don't know how to work it. But Anne, couldn't you fashion a pair of sturdy work boots? My own craftsmen could use them as a pattern of sorts and begin production on their own. Wyvern skin work boots. After my last tumble, I could use a pair myself. I'll await your creation, friend. Alright, I guess that's the task we have set out before us then. Some wyvern skin work boots. Let's see, and they must be high quality, of course. Oh, I gotta go down here. There we go. Wyvern skin. There's wyvern leather. How many do we need? Wyvern skin work boots. Here they are, wyvern skin work boots, and I need 2 pieces of leather for that. Holy rainbow cloth. Same as what the crafting boots need, it looks like. Alright, well, let's see here. Got enough skin to make 1 leather. I need to buy more wyvern skin. Alright, let's do that. Need at least 3 more. And I will buy enough for some more. Heck, I'll just go ahead and buy that 32. Whatever. Alright, so I can make plenty of wyvern leather if I need it here. I'm considering now making that pair of crafting boots since we're going to be working on these too. Alright, and let's see what else we're going to need here. We're going to need holy rainbow cloth, which will take, we're going to need to make some more holy water. And of course rainbow cloth, which needs more rainbow thread, which needs more rainbow cotton ball. Alright, we'll have to gather that. That's over in Twin Pools, which should be closer to Tail Feather, I think. Alright, go gather that. Switch over to Botanist. If you just recently joined us, welcome, welcome. We are at the end of Heavensward here. We finished the main story all the way through Heavensward and the expansions there. We've gotten our Crafters and Gatherers stories completed through 60 as well. We're working on our Crafters at this point. Having these Gatherers already leveled up makes the collection of materials a lot easier for us. Or faster, I should say. Once we get the crafters all finished with their stories through level 60, we'll go ahead and resume by moving on into Stormblood. So that's what we're working on at this point. If you've got anything to say, how are you doing, for example? Drop us a message down there in the chat. We'd love to hear about it. We're here to chat, talk while we enjoy the game together. If you prefer to lurk, by all means, we're happy to have you do that too. Just thanks for being here with us. Thank you. Yeah, there's the roof. Oh, that's white frost cotton ball. That's not what I want, I think. I need ruby cotton ball. Yeah, that is further over, I guess. Yep. Yeah, not these. Yeah, more down here, I think. Yeah, level 55. That ought to be it, I think. And I guess we'll get us about maybe 60 of these or so. that detected that level 60. I know the other one's over here somewhere, I think. Yep. Yeah, those level 60 nodes and the 55s are pretty close together here. Arbor Call looks for whatever closest node. Arbor Call 2 looks for the highest leveled node that's closest by. We don't have one that will find the lowest leveled node that's closest by. And I really just use it for navigation. Helps me orient myself when I'm going to fly around collecting stuff. That's a 55. Found that one. Alright, finish off this pair. That ought to be enough rainbow cotton ball. We'll see what the next thing is we want to gather. Alright, and that was wyvern skin work boots. We can make the leather. Alright, we've got enough stuff for that. The holy rainbow cloth. We'll have to make the holy water, which we've got enough stuff for that already. We can now make rainbow cloth, I think. We've got plenty of dew thread. Yep, we can make the rainbow thread, no problem. And we'll need extra rainbow thread. Okay, making rubber. We've already got plenty of latex for making rubber throughout our crafting career. More than we'll need. And that's good. Alright, so let's head back to Foundation. Get those work boots crafted and then take a look at our crafter's boots too. Maybe make a pair of those as well. Whoops, where am I going? Picked the wrong one. Jewel Crozier. So, Mr. Leatherwood. Dalmal skin shoes. Oh, level 55. I'm not going to make the 55, but I'm just going to make the 53s for now. Holy rainbow shoes. That's a weaver. Ah, okay. Oh, I got you. Yeah, it makes holy rainbow cloth. We'll need more holy water if we make those. Mithrite nuggets. Okay. Close, close, close. So, speaking of holy water, let's go ahead and do that with our alchemist here. See if we can knock out several high quality batches of holy water. Finally got muscle memory. Good. All right, well let's move that down here where I keep it for everybody else. All right. Make another, I guess. Making 3 at a time. And as I recall, I believe we do go through holy waters quite a bit. That should be good. Alright, so let's focus on one thing at a time here. Oh, we need to make some rubber while we're alchemists too. 1 holy cloth with at least 1 rainbow thread left over. Making rubber is easy. Super easy. Rainbow thread. Here we go. We'll need 1 rainbow cloth, which takes 2. Each craft makes 2, and we need 2, so we'll do this 2 times. Yeah. 2 times for this. Might as well do it 4 times if I'm going to make those craftsman boots or craftsman shoes too. Or now I need to do it 6 times, I think. Or 5, I think. I forget. We could always make up some extra. Wouldn't hurt because I know we'll use it. I really cannot believe how this Road to 80 buff carries over even if you change data centers, within the same region. That's just crazy. Oh, hey, Lily. Welcome, welcome. Today is basically an all crafting day, I believe. Getting all my crafters leveled up with their stories through level 60 today. We got our gatherers done in the last stream. Then we'll be all prepared for Stormblood once we get that done. Do one more. There they are. That's what I was thinking about making. Holy Rainbow shoes. Yeah. Those would be a decent replacement for our shoes we got at 50. Just lose 3 points of craftsmanship, but we could slap any materia in there if we wanted to make that up. Boosted control, that would be nice. And we need some Holy Rainbow cloths. Requires regular rainbow cloths. There we go. We can use our high quality dew thread for these too. Let's see. I think I just need 3 to make the craftsman shoes and the work boots for the quest, maybe. See 2 of these. Need to make a total of 3 though. That was nice. And now we just need a mithrite nugget for that one. Excuse me. Let the armor make one of those. They didn't have to do that last time. There we go, 1 pair of holy rainbow shoes. And put those on everybody. Back to leather worker to get our quest item made. Gotta make that another rubber there first. And then 2 wyvern leathers. Ooh, that's gonna be tough. Let's see. Yeah. Oh, well, that was lucky. We've got enough high quality items, though it won't be a big deal. Even if we don't have high quality wyvern leather. But it's not an issue now. And let's make those work boots. Wyvern skin work boots, high quality, needed for the quest. Finish that one up. Have you finished cutting and stitching the wyvern skin work boots? Yes, I have. Check these out, bud. Goodness, Anne, even the artisans of the high houses would struggle to make such splendid footwear. You clearly put great thought into comfort, and wyvern leather will last a lifetime. I am very impressed. I'll give these to my own leather workers to study forthwith. We've a bestseller on our hands. Or, at our feet. I can feel it. I'm no artisan, but I like what I see. Sign me up for a pair if you'd be so good. Excuse me, I'm looking for a pair of boots, and those caught my eye. Could I try them on? Yeah, I just happened to craft them to be your size, buddy. Didn't you know? My, these are easy on the feet, and I have never seen this design before. Did this lady here fashion them, perchance? Indeed she did. This is Anne, the consulting artisan for my shop, and a member of the guild in Gridania. A Gridanian master come to save the feet of Ishgard. Perhaps I can find some inspiration in that. Ah, excuse me, pray, name your price for these boots. I would like to wear them home. Oh, sir, I promise you I will have many of the same soon, but that particular pair isn't for sale. Well, that is a pity. Pray, save a pair for me when you do put them to market. You may consider it done. Two orders and as many bells. This bodes very, very well, Anne. Boots based on designs by a Gridanian master will sell nicely. And quickly, too. That was Obernar, a bard of no small repute. If his admirers see him in your boots, Eld, you'll be fending shoppers off with a stick. Makes me glad I reserved my pair before him. Everything is coming together nicely. There is a fair wind coming to the crozier, one that will waft us to success. Oh, and we would have gotten a pair of shoes, but not high quality like the ones I made. Alright, well, that's okay. I'll keep that in mind for the next levels then. Alright, so we got Leatherworker done, and we got a new tool that went to our armory chest. Equip that, alright, and on to Weaver. Yeah. Weaver's next. Yeah, if I was more awake this morning when I started, I would have seen that I would get shoes for finishing that. No matter. Alright, let's see what kind of trouble Averil's gonna put us into here. Ah, excellent. I know you were expecting me to have an order for you, but something else has come up. I wonder if you might keep my mother occupied for a spell. I've plans to have tea with my conjurer friends, and Mother won't let me go. She hasn't said anything, of course, but she's hidden my favorite dress. I know what that means. But I am going, and in that dress too. He'll be there, my first sweetheart, and I would just die if he sees me in anything else. I know how this must seem to you, but my point is that I shall need time to search my house, and I've no one else to turn to. Please, keep my mother busy. She'll be where she always is, in the cathedral. Just ask her about religion or something. That'll keep her there for bells. Okay, whatever you say. Anne, you haven't come to pray, have you? No, I'm afraid not. I thought as much. Has Averil asked you to make even a single garment? Of course not. If only she'd take to weaving and forget this Chirurgeon nonsense. You may think me unfair, but my daughter is everything to me, and I cannot... When I lost my husband, I would have lost my mind had it not been for Averil. I won't let the war take her from me, too. There is absolutely no need for her to see battle. But her so-called friends seem to speak of nothing but fighting. They're little more than maids, but do they act maidenly? Really, the young ladies these days are... Dear me, I've talked your ear off. Well, I'd best be getting home now. Thank you, though. If only more of our young were as good listeners as you. Mission accomplished, I guess? Let's see. Let's see what old Averil's got to say about that. Anne, I found my dress. It's hardly a splendid evening gown, but Mother never bought me better. I couldn't find the dress gloves, though. Mother must have thrown them away. In fairness, I'd used them so much that the fingers had worn through. Could you make me a new pair? I'd like something tasteful that matches my dress. Holy rainbow gloves would do it, I should think, as pretty as you can make. Right, holy rainbow gloves, I guess. Let's see here. There they are, holy rainbow gloves. 2 more holy rainbow cloths, which means doing rainbow thread 2 more times. We've already got the extra, yeah. We got enough, yeah, we got enough holy water, it looks like. Alright, well let's do this a couple times then. Barely enough cotton balls, it looks like, too. If you just recently joined us, welcome, welcome. We're happy to have you here with us while we're playing through Heavensward currently. We finished the main story of Heavensward, but we're working on our crafters, getting their stories up through level 60 as well, in preparation for Stormblood. We finished our gatherers. They're all done. And of course our main job, which is currently Dancer. Once we get our crafters finished through level 60, we'll move on to Stormblood and do that. So anyways, welcome and enjoy the story. We're here to chat with you too. So if you've got anything on your mind, any comments about the game, tips and suggestions even, we're happy to hear about them. But thank you for stopping by. Thank you. And so we got to make 2 holy rainbow cloths for these, it looks like. We got just enough holy water to help us there. Like I said, we use plenty of holy water. Alright, Avril, you need some holy rainbow gloves, don't you? Not sure why. Are you going to be crafting with those, maybe? It will certainly be better than the holy rainbow gloves I have on. Have you finished my holy rainbow gloves? Sorry, I don't mean to rush you. It's just that I'm bursting to see my friends. No problem. These are absolutely gorgeous, Anne. The cloth has such a luster, and the stitching is so fine. Why, I feel as though I could dance. They're so wonderful. Oh, if you dance on your feet, I guess. On your hands, I suppose. Huh. I don't know. Maybe she break dances. Who knows? Ah, I never could have made something so splendid. It must be so sublime to bring happiness to people with your handiwork. Oh, and tea. Tea will be all the more wonderful now. I can't wait to see what my childhood sweetheart thinks of these. It's been beastly trying to meet him, you know, because Mother never approved of him being from the broom. But he's the most gentle soul, albeit a bit clumsy. I don't know what he'd do without me. Well, now that I've seen your work with my own 2 eyes, there are about 100 things I'd like you to make. I will be in touch. After tea, of course. All right. So, anyways, we get a new tool. Vehicle, yeah. Went to our armory chest. There we go. All right, next one at 53 is Alchemist. Let's head over to Revenant's Toll and check that one out. Oh boy, let's see. All right, Wilt Wake. Anne! Good, I have a job for you. St. Koinek's find was robbed not a few bells past. The thieves took several Allagan artifacts, many recently excavated. The guard said one dropped this map of Mordona during his escape, but it's covered in odd symbols. A coded message, perhaps, or a cipher. We must learn its secrets. The owner of the Drowning Winch in Limsa can help. Have you heard of Badaron? Why, yes, I have. He's the realm's foremost expert on ciphers, which is ironic if you know him. But I do believe he'll be able to read the symbols, and he'll need an alchemist to untangle their meaning. Godspeed, my friend. Okay. Over to Limsa. Could pick up the Culinarian's quest here, but I'm gonna stay focused, I think. Greetings to you, lass. You've got a dark look to you, but a pint of the wench's finest will cure that. Or is there something else you want? Check out this enciphered Mordonan map. There's crooks using a cipher and you think alchemy's involved. Well, alchemists have always kept their secrets secret with codes and such, but I'm certain this ain't one, just a bleeding load of gibberish. Now, I'd go for the double bluff myself, pen the real message in invisible ink or summit, and write a fake cipher on top. That way, you fool them what don't know the code and throw them what do off your track. Just me humble opinion, of course, and I can't tell you what it does say, but mind you, pass every word of it on to whoever you sent you, eh? Alright, back to Wiltway for that. Alright, let me run over here and see what the Culinarian's quest is going to need. Let's check to see if we have to gather anything for the Culinarian. Glad tidings, Anne. The Bismarck has been chosen to host the Delamont d'Or. What better place to cook than in one's own kitchen? A member of the Contest Council has come to the Culinarians Guild to register participants. Please go and give him your name at once. All right. I will do that. That's a little catchy song. Speak with the Contest Council member. Greetings to you, good madam. Have you come to register to compete in the Delamont d'Or? I think so. An adventurer. Is that correct? Very good, madam. We look forward to seeing you on contest day. Okay, Mel Coco, I did it. So what now? You've registered your name? Excellent! Now you have but to prepare for the contest. Speaking of which, I have a task to help get you into form. One of our diners wishes to have dessert, but there's nothing to her liking on the menu. She's been sitting there for a whole hour, unable to make up her mind. As the guild's foremost culinarian, I believe you'll be able to whip up something to suit her palate. To begin with, you'll want to inquire after her preferences. It's the steerswoman at the table on the right, in case I haven't already mentioned it. Okay, steerswoman on the right. Ugh, all these sweets look too damn sweet. Oi, don't rush me. I can't make decisions under pressure. Huh? You'll make me a dessert what ain't on the menu. You're a godsend, sister. So here's the deal. I can't stand sweet things. Stuff makes me want to retch. Thing is, I've met a man who's perfect in all ways but one. Bloke's got the sweetest bleeding tooth this side of Vilbrand. If we're to work out, I've got to learn to eat sweets, or suppress the urge to gag at least. That's why I'm here, to train myself. This is me first time and all, so be gentle with me, huh? Make me something what ain't so sweet. Okay, well, Mel Coco, let us consult here. Did I hear you rightly? She says she doesn't like sweets? Oh, that's bollocks. I'd wager she's just afraid of what she don't know. Be gentle, sod that. Let's feed her something so brazenly sweet that it'll blow the skeptic clean out of her. A somal tart made with a veritable mountain of fresh cream and sugar, accompanied with a rich cup of Ishgardian tea. That's your order, Anne. Okay. So what kind of materials are we going to be needing for that? Now it says somal tart, and then the high quality is after the tea. Do both of them have to be high quality? Maybe not. Anyways, all together, dark chestnuts, make some maple sugar, sweet cream, and Highland flour. Yeah, that's some stuff we'll have to gather. It looks like. Yeah. Alright, so anyways, let's get back onto our alchemist trail here. Finish that one up. See what's we gotta do. Alright, well here's that deciphered map now. Did Badaron have any insight into the cipher? Yeah, here's what he said. A fake to distract us from the real message in invisible ink, huh? Genius. Well, rest assured we haven't been idle either. Shanine? I had a piece of the map analyzed. The paper is unremarkable, but I'm told the symbols were written in enchanted ink. And what is that? It's ink for penning grimoires. Ah, you mean for tracing geometries? And would I be correct in thinking that the more conducive to ether said ink is, the greater the magic it can channel? In theory, these symbols are an arcane geometry, so if I channel magic into the map, then something ought to happen. Bzzz. Nothing. I felt the magic flowing, but it just stopped, like it hit a wall. Around the crime scene, if I had to pinpoint it. I've got it. That stoppage is the criminal's target. The map gives directions where to go when magic is channeled into it. Brilliant. And if they rely on these maps for directions, we could bring them directly to us with a fake map, right? Ooh, good idea. Perhaps we could. I found a fragment of a similar map near the road a while ago. If that is where the criminals drop off their orders, then we know where to leave the forgeries. If our fakes pass muster, we could send them anywhere, even to a jail if we wanted. Shanine, you're good with the pen, so I'll entrust the maps to you. And could you concoct the enchanted mithrite ink? With 3 bottles of your finest, we'll see if we can't catch the bastards. Alright, so 3 bottles of mithrite ink. What's I need for that? Enchanted mithrite ink. Each craft makes one. Oh, so I've got to do it 3 times, high quality. And I need more deep eye tiers. Alright. Let's go to my free teleport then. And Gul'dan. And while I'm there, I'm going to check on my squadron. We got a new member, and I think the other squadron's been waiting to return from training or something for like a week now. Yeah, I haven't been keeping up with the poor squadron. Anyways, let's get them. They finished up and everybody leveled up a little bit. That was their initial training there. Alright, let's check the papers. We've got a new member, a pugilist. Tulzak, I guess. An Elysian pugilist. Alright, we'll recruit you since we've only got 4 now anyways. Yes, I do. Oh, I got more. Alright, and we've got Bimbolo, I guess. And the Coat Archer. Welcome, welcome. We'll take you. We only have 5 now, I think. You'll make number 6. We will recruit you too. And she is thrilled to be part of our squadron, it looks like. Alright, let's see. What can we send them on here? Squadron missions. Let's see. They are low level. What about a level 5 job? Oh, they're not trained up very much. What can we get? Oh, that archer could fill in our tactics. We're lacking in strength, it looks like. Tulzak would be better there. Ooh, and they've got them leveled up. There we go. We'll try that. See what happens. Send them off. They'll be done after about a day. And we can train the rest of them. Let's train up strength since we need that, it looks like, for that one. Alright, good enough. Anyways, I'll be lazy and just report back to the main Aetheryte and then head over to the market board. I need more deep eye tiers. Yeah, I'll take those 21. Alright, Enchanted Mithrite ink. We should be able to knock out 3 of those. Let's go for it. There's a proc. That certainly helps. More luck, we like that. Oh yeah. got those 3. I know I asked for enchanted mithrite ink, but I've since been informed it's a tricky recipe. Are you up to the task? Well, you be the judge of that. I see why Severian thinks so highly of you. We'll be able to lure our criminals out into the open with this ink and a little luck. Now, Shanine and I have chosen St. Koinig's Fine. It'll be damn difficult to miss our suspect there. Come with us, Anne. It's safer to have an alchemist on hand than not. Alright, well, I'll head on over there. Excuse me. Behold our culprit, captured not 5 minutes past with the false map on his person. But it's strange. He's not said a living word, not even in his own defense. Come on, lad, speak up. Can't you hear me? Just our luck. He's in a stupor, struck dumb by something, or silenced somehow. Wiltwake, are you suggesting we've got it wrong? That this boy is in fact a victim, robbed of his mind by a spell or a potion or something? That is my suspicion, yes, though it's purely conjecture without his identity. Just by looking at him, I'd say he's from the Near East. As in the birthplace of alchemy? That can't be a coincidence. Now, hello, who's that fellow? Hey, you! Excuse me. How rude! Judging by his garb, he was Near Eastern as well. But why ignore us? Yet another mystery. But at least we've got a lead. This lad is at the center of this, be he culprit or victim. The Adventurers Guild can keep him in protective custody. Whatever put him in this state is dangerous, and those who wield this power doubly so. I've little doubt we'll need your expertise again soon, Anne. Alright. Now, culinarian. Which we've already started. We know what we gotta make. And my mortar did not go to my armory chest, so I have got to clear some space here. And I've got to clear inventory space as well. Yeah, I know I'm running out of space. Alright, let's do one more then, till we fill up our inventory anyway. Keep on, keep on. Clear this out. Here we go, 0 spots left. Alright, well, we need to dump some stuff. Back to Ul'dah. And I can put that mithrite mortar back in my armory chest. And equip that. Chocobo saddlebag. Put these in there. Sell off those gold pieces and some of this miscellaneous stuff. Let's see what else. What I have? Steamed roll and berry cheesecake. Roll and berry cheese. Alright, let's head over to a shop here. Alright, I'll sell off some of this stuff that I'm not going to eat for now. And what else looks good here? Light kidney ore. Dump that. Dump the cooperite. Dump that eventide jade. And these singles. Iron ingot. Keep those. Sell this. Silver pieces. Dump the wind widow. Cloud mushroom. Keep the batwing. Fish oil. Stalk of Rami. We'll probably need more of that. I don't know, but it's just a single piece for now. Sell that off. Cotton balls we'll need more of, so might as well hang on to that. And let's see, cedar branches and birch branches. I don't know, let's dump those. If we need more, we'll collect more. Birch logs, dump those too. Dump the rolling berries, the honey lemons. Alright, well, that frees up a fair amount of space for now then. That's fine. If I was back on my home data center and my home world, I could have just tried to sell some of those, but can't do that here. Alright, so let's see, what are we going to make here? A Somal tart for starters. We need 3 dark chestnuts, which we got to gather here. Or buy, but I think I'll gather them. Smoldering wastes. Dark chestnuts. Dark chestnuts. Dark chestnuts here. This is what, a level 55. Let's try this. Ah, good. That makes them appear. Well, that ought to be enough dark chestnuts for now. Maple sugar. We have the maple syrup for that. Sweet cream. Go buy us some buffalo milk easily enough at the guild. Island flour. Island wheat from the chocobo forest here. Alright. So just off to the northeast. Island wheat. And we gotta see what we need for that Ishgardian tea. See, we need 5 to make 3 bags. Okay. That would be enough bags. So let's gather, oh, I don't know, maybe at least 30 or so we can make a fair amount of island wheat flour if we need to. That would be enough for what, 18 bags? That should be good. Yeah, this should do it. Alright, let's find Ishgardian tea. There it is, right up above. We've already got the tea leaves and the yak milk, and we need to make more maple syrup. Okay, that's easy enough. I think we got everything we need to do that one. Let's head over to Limsa. Tea does have to be high quality. Alright, let's make up some maple sugar. That'll make 3 for 1 craft. That's good. There we go. I got the Ishgardian tea and the Somal tart. Still not sure if that... I don't think it has to be high quality, but I'll make it high quality anyways. Oh, I gotta buy the buffalo milk to make the sweet cream. Island flour. Do that one time. Okay, good to go. Alright, let's go turn those into Mel Coco. Finish this one and then start over again with the with Carpenter and work on the level 55 quests. So, how's the Somal Tart and the Ishgardian Tea coming along? They have been completed. Oh, okay, so it did not have to be high quality tart. I kind of suspected that. Not going to take any chances there when there's two of them that I needed to deliver, with one of them saying high quality. Ugh. This stuff looks sweet as sin. What happened to being gentle? Listen here. Anne happens to be one of Eorzea's finest culinarians. You oughts to be honored she's cooking for your sorry arse. What's more, you want things to work out with your man or not? All right, I'll try it. Well, she looks pretty happy there, I think. Bugger me, that was good. The chestnut wasn't near as cloying as I expected, and the cream underneath was a pleasant surprise. 'Twas sweet, aye, but not too sweet. And there was something else to it besides. Richness? Depth? I don't know what the hell's it's called. As for the tea, I quaffed it quick as I drained me ale. Ain't much more to say about that. I don't fear sweets no more, and it's all thanks to the two of ye. Things will work out between me and me man, I'm sure of it. See ya. You've done it, Anne. You've converted a skeptic. By holding back on the chestnut puree's sweetness, you helped her to overcome her irrational fear and so introduced her to a whole new world of flavors. This does take me back. You will have guessed from my colorful language, but I used to be a member of the Sanguine Sirens. Unfortunately, I was prone to seasickness, and it never got better. As a result, I ended up grounded and waitressing for the missing member. At first, I loathed the work. I hated that my dreams were taken from me just because I couldn't keep the contents of my stomach where they belonged. It was then, when I was wallowing in self-pity, that I first tasted Masi Tia's cooking. It made me know that I was a part of something special here. Back then, Masi Tia was a simple man with a simple passion. He wanted to be at the pinnacle of his craft, and he worked tirelessly to reach it. But then he did, and it turned him into a stuck-up, self-loving sack of shite. Beg your pardons again. My old mannerisms tend to surface when I'm riled up. At any rate, thank you for your help today. Having now seen you in action, I look forward to the Delamont d'Or with even greater relish. I guess we could start with the culinarian. Let me see if there's any, I don't think there's any level 55 quests that don't require high quality, perhaps. Don't know. Alright. Looking for some hot stuff. Level 55. And you've got to hear this. That bastard Amasi Tia is depressed. Ain't it just grand? Captain Rosewind bade him invent a new kind of soup, you see, and so he goes off and makes this fancy-arse chilled pottage. When it's ready, he serves it to her, smug as you please, but the instant she tastes it, her face goes dark and she says, "What the hell's is this soup? What the hell's is this soup? Oh, what the hell's is this slop? Oh, it was bleedin' glorious, I tells you." Unfortunately, my pleasure was short-lived, for the captain then fixed her gaze on me. She ordered me to think up a piping hot soup, fairly barking as she did so, and until we make her something to her satisfaction, I fear she'll remain in a foul mood. Though she has her own place, Captain Rosewind often dines at the Bismarck in secret. I dare say Master Lingseth has a good grasp of her preferences. Could you please find out from him a soup she is certain to like, then prepare it for her? Sure. And I better remember to equip my new knife. There we go. Alright, well, let's go see what we got to do for that. And we could just work our way backwards through our list of jobs here this time through. Well, hello there, Anne. Your contest preparations are coming along well, so I hear. Seeing you hard at it takes me back, it does. In me younger days, I participated in nigh every edition of the Delamont d'Or. Why not enter again, ye ask? Truth be told, I was sorely tempted, but me competing days are far behind me. Besides, I don't like me chances with you around. Any road, was there something you need? Captain Rosewind's anchoring for a piping hot soup, eh? Hardly surprising. Of late, the woman's been fairly obsessed with Ishgardian cuisine. And that's all I can tell you. Sorry for being sparse with the details, lass, but if you wants to know more, you'll have to ask the good captain herself. Alright, so we'll go talk to Rosewind, it sounds like, about that. Get to catch a little bit more of this happy little tune. Me, obsessed with Ishgardian cuisine? Ha! Never heard nothing more ridiculous. I wouldn't be caught dead sharing an interest with Carvalane, much less study up on Ishgardian soups for the puffy-shirted fop. Oh, bugger me. All right, I'll tell you everything. I'm trying to set a trap for Carvalane. Plans to lure the bastard over with his favorite dish and ply him with drink. And when he lowers his guard, I do for him. You so much as breathe a word of this to anyone, I'll cut out your blabbing tongue and have it served in a stew. Seeing as you're now on the plan, I might as well make use of you. I want you to go to Carvalane and ask after the best Ishgardian chef around. Once you've got a name, find the fellow and have him teach you how to make traditional Ishgardian soup. Acting at Mel Coco's behest, you say? Aye, well, do this for me and I'll consider our task fulfilled. Okay, sounds like a plan. Now, you'll find Carvalane at the 7th Sage. Here's a bag of coin to help loosen his tongue. Okay. I suspect he is in the same spot he always is. There he is, right up there on the balcony. You wish to know the name of the best Ishgardian chef in the land? I struggle to comprehend why you would ask me this of all questions. Here's some money. Tell me, please. I find my interest in your motives suddenly waning. It seems unlikely that this knowledge can be used to make mischief. So, very well. As a well-traveled adventurer, you will doubtless be familiar with House Durandare of Ishgard. Its head chef is said to be the foremost authority in the cuisine of his native land. In seeking him out, aside from the obvious signs such as garb, look for a golden bell upon his breast. It is the sigil of the house he serves. Huh? You wish to know his name? Ah, but where would be the fun in that? Now, as an accomplished culinarian, he will most certainly have a taste for fine wines. When you meet the man, make him a gift of this bottle of Lomani Red. Say that it comes from an admirer from across the seas. Okay. So, off to Ishgard now. Hello, House Durandare chef. Indeed, I am the head chef of House Durandare. What is it you require of me? I require you take this bottle of wine, please. By the Fury, seldom do we enjoy fine vintages such as this. I was not aware that I had admirers, let alone that they are so widespread as to be found in Limsa Lominsa. You wish to learn a recipe for a traditional Ishgardian soup? You will find none more ubiquitous than beet soup. It graces the tables of all Ishgardians, warming the hearts and stomachs of lowborn and highborn alike. The ingredients, chief among which is the magma beet, are sliced and sautéed, after which the broth is added along with the seasoning. The concoction is then allowed to simmer until everything is stewed together and the broth takes on a rich crimson hue. Now, there are as many variations of the soup as there are people who make it, but the one nearest to my heart is that which my dear mother used to make. I was sickly as a child, you see, and she would add copious amounts of vegetables in the hopes that I would grow strong. Through her cooking, I felt her love, and everything tasted all the better for it. Call me a sentimental fool, but it is my belief that love is an essential ingredient in every dish. A final note. For those Ishgardians of means, beet soup is typically served alongside a Kaiser roll and grilled sweet fish. I hope this information serves you well. My thanks again for the wine. Okay, so I gotta make 3 high-quality items. Alright. Let's see here. Just looking to chew up my inventory space, I can tell. Deliver a bowl of beet soup, Kaiser roll, and grilled sweet fish. There's a grilled sweet fish. I need more volcanic rock salt. Yeah. 10 of those. Oh, I need the sweet fish too, which I guess I could catch somewhere, but let's see here. Yeah, I want to pay 4,000. Where would we catch one? A few places. Could use a bladed steel jig. If I have that, I don't know if I've got that. It's a level 60, but we're 60 already. Of course, I could make some. I don't know, that's too much trouble. Let's go ahead and just buy one. Okay, well, let's see. Can we do this? Let's give it a shot. Oh, I botched that up big time, didn't I? Oh well. Should have taken advantage of that excellent proc right away. I have messed this up now. Oh, but we got another one. Talk about luck. Boy, oh boy. I did not deserve that, but thank you anyways. Alright then, beet soup and a Kaiser roll. Well, there's the beet soup. We need a bunch of materials for that. Where's the Kaiser roll? There. Got yak milk. And I'll need 3 Highland flowers, which I've got 1. I can make that high quality. Let's go ahead and make that. Nice, I love those excellent procs on there. There you go, there's 3 bags of Highland flour. And collect some sesame seeds. In the blue window. Lush vegetation. Over in Oxundu. There we go. Some sesame seeds. There we go. Got us a few. Make that now. The other item was the beet soup. We need magma beets, pearl sprouts, mist dill, more sour cream, and Appalachian rock salt. Magma beets. Landlord colony. Northeast from Zenith. Oh, I should have checked to see if any of those others were over there in the Sea of Clouds before I left. Oh well. No magma beets there. Just the right place. Oh, maybe I gotta go a little more here. Yeah, these are level 60 patches. I need to go to a 55, I think. There, yeah, try these here. Yeah, that's level 55. And magma beads. Hey, Cousinone. Welcome, welcome. Thanks for dropping in today. We are at the end of Heavensward here today. We finished the main story. We finished our Gatherers level 60 quests, so they're ready for Stormblood. We're working on the Crafters now, just gathering materials for the Culinarian level 55 quest now. We just started our level 55 Crafters quests. And let's see, the next item I'll want to grab, see where the pearl sprouts are. Oh, they're in a timed node, it looks like. I may buy those then. And mist dill over in Twin Pools. And I'm pretty sure the Appalachian rock salt is timed, yeah. Alright, well let's go get the mist dill then over in Twin Pools. That'll be convenient to tail feather, it looks like. As a matter of fact, let me check on the timing here of the pearl sprouts and the Appalachian rock salt. Because if it coincides with my current time, that would be handy. Nope, we just missed the pearl sprouts. They were at 10 o'clock, and it's almost 12:30 game time here. The Appalachian rock salt. Oh, I see. I could buy that from a vendor for if I had some lavenders. Oh, it's also a 10 o'clock node. Oh gosh, I could have done both of those at 10 o'clock if I had thought about it. All right, well that's no big deal. We'll buy them from the market board. Yeah, and actually, Kazanone, this is not the first time I've leveled everything through. I've got several characters I've leveled all the way through 90, and even crafted the new gear for everybody there as well. So, yeah, I'm pretty used to it. I just have been doing a lot of skipping, and so this time through, I just wanted to, while I'm on stream, just go ahead and play everything through unskipped, go through all the stories, and just kind of relax and enjoy everything. So. just seeing how long it's taking to go through this. I started streaming this, I guess about the middle of January for like a few days a week. Let's see, I'm now doing it like 4 days a week, so, you know, for 3 hours each time, so kind of get some idea. And actually I've uploaded kept everything uploaded to YouTube as well. There'll be kind of a log of how I did this particular run as well. All right, well, let's see. We got to get the mist dill from over in the Ravanian Forelands, I believe here, or no, Falcon's Nest Zone. There we go. Yeah, I had realized after going back through the story several times, skipping everything, I started to actually forget parts of the story and some of the more important points too. Some of those cutscenes you skip through and you don't realize what was said or what was revealed in some of those portions of the story. So I'm glad I'm doing it fully unskipped this time. And I'm looking for mist dill here. I don't think it's not these, is it? No, not the level 60 nodes. Pretty sure. Level 55, yeah. Anyways, are you getting ready for a stream, Kazanon? Or just finish one up? There's our mist dill. We won't need to grab too much of that. Okay, and I need to be back at Limsa, right. Oh, I gotcha. Busy day, alright. You know, we keep an eye out for everybody, you know, whenever I'm not streaming. If I'm doing other stuff like grinding or whatever, I like to see who's on and catch the streams while I'm doing that. Alright, so let's get some pearl sprouts and Abalathian rock salt and the Logan chump. Oops, where is it here? Ooh, not many there, but they're not expensive. Just buy the two for 111. I don't want to spend any more than I have to, really. And what was it? Abalathian rock salt. How do you spell that? L-O-H-G, I think. Nope. L-O-A-G-H. There we go. I just need one of them. And gotta make... Oh, I need two of them. Well... Alright. Sour cream made from what? Yak milk? Yeah. I needed that yak milk for something else too. Sour corn. Yep, the Kaiser roll uses 1, and I need 3 to make the sour cream. Got 2, so I need to buy 2 more. No, I don't want a stack of 90. I do not want 99 of those things. Alright, well guess what? I'm not going to buy 99 or 50 or 20 of those. Let's try someplace else. Yeah, we'll try Belmont and see what's over there. $15, yeah, I guess I could deal with 15. Okie dokie, Kaiser roll, incoming. Let's see here. We got the sweet fish already. We'll finish up the Kaiser roll here. Then just got to make that bowl of beef soup. Make the sour cream for that one. That's looking like a challenge. Let's see here. That'll nail it. Yeah, alright. Well, that will make the beet soup trivial. The only possible high quality ingredient these days. Alright, well let's turn that into milk cocoa then. Boy, that song just makes me want to move. Ah, there you are, Anne. You were gone for so long, I was beginning to worry. Tell me, were you able to find a soup to please Captain Rosewind? Not only a soup, but some fish and Kaiser roll. Thank you so much. So, this is the dish that she'll use to lure Carvalane over with. I know all about her plan. It's hard not to hear the captain's impassioned rants when you're standing right outside the door. I won't mention this to her, though. To think that she's still at it. Going after Carvalane, that is. When will she own up to her feelings? Stubborn as she is, probably never. At any rate, we shouldn't keep her waiting. Let's have her sample your handiwork, shall we? The soup's bleeding amazing. It tastes like home, even though I'd never tasted it till now. How the hells do you make it? Let me get this straight. The secret ingredient's love. Sort of makes sense the way he puts it. Milcoco, go and let Hamasitia know I wants him to master this soup. Aye aye, Captain. When will that girl own up to her feelings? She's right moony for Hamasitia, yet here she is trying to bring him down. I know all about her plan. I mean, how couldn't I when she rants about him right outside the door with a voice what'll wake the dead? Me, I don't give two shites about the contest, but I can't help but worry for Milcoco. Seems to me she hasn't thought things through. Oh yeah, and we'll get some new gear now. Oh yeah, I'll take the body piece first. And that goes in our armory chest. How are we looking here with space? Boy, we're getting close to full on a number of items here. Decent, a few of these. Wait a minute, that's the one I gotta equip here. That's my new tool. There we go. Now, we can desync that one. And the head pieces, we better check on here. Gosh, I'm filling up space again already. Apprentice's doublet. Go away. And a linen smock. Chocobo saddlebag. More of those. What's that? Dark chestnut branch. Alright, so let's go knock out Alchemist now. Or we actually got to put our body piece on everybody. Now off to do Alchemist. Ah, Anne, I've got two pieces of news for you. First, the Near Eastern youth has yet to recover. In his current state, interrogating him is out of the question. He could be one of the criminals, or he could number among the abducted. We've got no idea, though none of our abducted people match his description. In any case, we believe the criminals forced some potion down his throat to erase his memories. The man is now a blank slate. Secondly, one of the artifacts stolen from St. Koinek's find has resurfaced at Rowena's shop of all places. Shanine has already gone to investigate. Would you join her? Thank you. Fencing goods at a local shop has not been our suspect's modus operandi thus far. It seems awfully careless, to be quite frank. There is a crafter's quest for some more stuff I've got to unlock there, it looks like. You're caught up? Good. The item in question is Allagun, though I can't say I've gotten to examine the evidence properly yet. Of course I'll help with your investigation. I've got a duty too, seeing as it was me who was sold stolen goods. But the fact remains that it cost me dear, and I'm not in the practice of losing money. Ain't asking for Gil, mind, but what do you say to a little quid pro quo? Oh, don't give me that. I just want intelligence dissolvent. Even 3 bottles of your finest won't take long if what I've heard of you is true. That's my price. Take it or leave it. Alright, so I need 3 bottles of intelligence dissolvent liquid. Grade 1 intelligence. There we go. I can make it if I go grab me 2 more Mog Palms. And I'm gonna not fish them. I'm just gonna go buy them if they're not ridiculously priced here. I just want to. Alright, let's see if we can knock this out. This could be a challenge. Especially without any procs. There's one. Oh yeah, that might do it. Yep, good. Alright, Rowena, signed, sealed, and delivered. Well, not delivered yet. Forget what this is supposed to be here. Something about collectibles, maybe. 2 things. Oh, I see. That's right. One of these is going to be for specialty or specialization. Alright, I better pick those up. Yeah, Soul of the Crafter and Specialist Actions. Level 55, which we can complete. If I may, miss, you are a rather accomplished alchemist, are you not? Have you perchance considered becoming a specialist? Such a decision is not to be made lightly, of course, but I think it might be in your best interests. Seek Alderon, the master craftsman in Ishgard. Show him this letter, and he will show you the way. And level 60. Okay, we'll pick it up. We might be able to finish that after a while. Mayhap you have heard that Rowena's House of Splendors is expanding its operations. I am proud to say that these rumors are true. We have established a presence in Idleshire, far to the west in the Dravanian hinterlands. Should you find yourself passing through, it may be prudent to introduce yourself to our representatives. Present this letter to them, and they will know you for one of our suppliers. All right, fair enough. Have you finished brewing or concocting or whatever you do to make intelligence dissolvent? Yes, I have. You've got my thanks. Here, the stolen Allagan crozier. Bought it for nothing off some lad. I may have come out a fair bit richer for our dealings, so I'll describe him for you. You dealt with him yourself? Tell me everything you remember. The seller, he's a burglar I've heard of. Infamous in his own way round here, but he's no master criminal and he hasn't got the wit to practice alchemy. Could be a case of one thief stealing from another. See what? Give me a moment. Can I help you, friend? Might you be Rowena? My dear, I understand you've acquired a crozier of Allagan design. As a collector of such antiquities, I had hoped to make you an offer. I'm afraid you're too late. It just walked out the door with a happy customer. What a pity. I had the perfect place for it. Well, thank you anyway. Him again. I'm going after him, Anne. Tell Wiltwake. What? She's pursuing the suspicious character on her own? Hello? Shanine, are you? You lost him? Slow down. Why can't you see? No, leave him for the moment. Just come back. He threw some potion that clouded her vision. Not the actions of an innocent man, I think. But there's nothing to gain by searching for him. We know he wants the crozier. Let us ascertain why and how it ended up at Rowena's shop. You have it now, yes? Keep it for the moment. I'm curious as to what value it has to an alchemist. Could you have Severian take a look at it? Yeah, sure. That's our job, to run around everywhere. Alright, Severian. Tell me about this crozier. What the? Man! Confound it all, I sent you to Wiltwake so that I could avoid this blasted investigation. Ugh. Complaining won't make you go away any faster. What is it? What is it? Check out this Allagan crozier. Oh my. This is valuable to a particular breed of alchemist, specifically the crystal at its core, the nexus of its magics. Legend has it that Allag's technologists could create men from it, growing, living, breathing, thinking people. For many, no law nor life is too sacred to profane for this power, too sacred to profane for this power. One of your suspects is chasing this chimera and is therefore like to be an alchemist prying Aleg's secrets from the past. Consequences be damned. Mind you, understanding life's mysteries is the goal of alchemy, but turning to crime, kidnapping people in the night, well, if it were me, I would pursue my studies less clumsily. Okay. And back to Wiltway. Okay. Anne, you look as if you found something. Thank you. I'm anxious to learn what Severian had to say, but there's something you need to hear first. I caught the burglar. He found the crozier by accident in a cavern near the lake. He thought it was some grave robber's forgotten stash. In fact, he found our culprit's hideout. We rushed to capture them, but the scene would not have been amiss in the hells. Blood splashed from floor to roof, blades for severing and slicing, and all jagged from use. Worst was the table, the restraints tested by victims struggling to escape. Ugh, I fear none did, and our abducted victims are dead. No cut purse or thief did this. But why? Why would anyone experiment on living men? Did Severian say anything to shed light on this, Anne? As a matter of fact, create life? 12, save me. That is indeed a power men would kill for. This gives us a profile. One of our criminals is an alchemist willing to do anything to further his research. Mordona offers all he needs: Allagan ruins, anonymity, and a steady stream of victims. This means he's still lurking about. We must capture this mad alchemist, lest we go on to find yet more blood on a different cave wall. And let's see, all the other pieces are just control, right? Okay. We'll grab the shoes. I don't know if those are actually going to be better than my high quality ones I made. Yes, slightly. Okay, just slightly. That's fine. We'll buy them. We'll take them. A new alembic supersedes our blue tool we got at level 50. Alright, so let's put new shoes on everybody. Alright, let's move on to Weaver then. Or let's see, deliver the letter to Alderon in the pillars. Where is he? Yeah, near there. Go ahead and get our specialist here. I have forged weapons and armors for heroes and catered banquets for royalty. I have concocted potions to heal the dying, woven great banners for nations, and just last week I won the Ishgardian Fine Woodworking Association Award for Best Chair. What have you built of late? Well, that's a long story. Oh, so Lidirlona thinks you have skill enough to become a specialist, does she? She has yet to steer me wrong. We whom the builder has blessed with talent are tempted to learn every trade, as we should. That said, even we masters must come to accept our limitations. One can specialize in no more than 3. You must decide which disciplines are most important to you, and which ones are but passing fancies. If the builder does indeed guide your hands, then I would see them set to purpose. Come, take this soul of the crafter. For now, it is but a token of what you may yet become. When you have chosen your path, present it to me, and your journey as a specialist will begin. Thank you, thank you. And let's see, I want to do weaver, leatherworker, blacksmith. For all the tools crafting I will be doing. Alright, so let's talk to him and make our choice here. As a blacksmith, yes please. Hold your head high, blacksmith, for you're now a specialist. Take up your soul and make great works in the builder's name. And exchange the other two. Yeah, leatherworker. And weaver. Alright, so let's see what happens when I... Okay. Whip them. There we go. Weaver. And blacksmith. There we go. So now, get on over to do our Weaver level 55 quest. It was absolutely perfect, Anne. Tea, I mean. My sweetheart was there. He hadn't changed a bit, the clumsy dear. It's just, he's not doing so well. He didn't have the head for conjury, so he's given it up. Now he means to serve House Durandare as a soldier. But he's just not cut out for it. I realize he has no choice, but his first battle is fast approaching, and I'm worried he won't come back. So I'm going with him. The poor thing needs someone to watch over him. I can't just go to war, though. I'll need to be accepted as a Kairujan first, and that means getting my conjury up to snuff. I'll need the proper attire too, if you catch my drift. Firstly, I want a hat. It can't just be a Kairujan's hat, though. Mother will catch wind of my plans in an instant. No, I'll only get away with this if it looks like something a prim young lady would wear. Unfortunately, I've no idea what's in fashion, let alone what the prim young ladies are wearing. That's where I'd like you to begin. I'm sure the more dapper townfolk would be happy to tell you about their hats. Alright, well, I'll go see what all the dapper townfolk have to say. Let's see, there's one dapper townfolk there. A well-dressed townsperson. What hats are in vogue this season? Cavaliers' hats. Everyone who's anyone knows that. And I'm just going to walk away after you talk to me. I was just standing here, but now that you're here, I don't want to be here anymore. Let's see. There's another townsperson. Excuse me while I invade your space. There we go. Oh, Cavaliers' hats are all the rage. Knights wore them first, of course, so they lend the wearer an air of chivalry. And I'm just going to walk away now that you're here. All right. Report to Averill. There we go. Cavaliers' hats. Huh. Who would have thought? Well, in any case, that takes care of the form, but what of the function? I suppose we'd want something that lends itself to healing, but I'm not sure what that would entail. Might your guildmaster know something of this? He must have an opinion on the matter. Could you ask him for me? Holy crap. We gotta go back to Ul'dah just to talk to Red Olent Rose. Okay. Let's stretch these quests out as much as we can. Over to the Weaver's Guild. Well, that is a tale I hadn't expected to hear. And this girl wants a hat she can wear as easily about town as into battle? This is tricky. I wouldn't expect civilians to commonly wear cavaliers' hats like you're describing. I wonder if Ishgard's taste in fashion stems from her people's warring spirit. But that's neither here nor there. As to your question, the best fabric for healers is woven of fibers that absorb ether. I suggest using Holy Rainbow cloth, for not only is its conductivity superb, but it should also make for a gorgeous hat. Okay, so I'm going to craft a Holy Rainbow hat of healing. Holy Rainbow hat. Holy Rainbow hat of aiming. I guess it's going to be further down the list. They're not all grouped together. There's one. Holy Rainbow hat of healing. I need 3 Holy Rainbow cloths. And a mithrite nugget. More holy water. 2 more batches of holy water. 3 more rainbow cloths. Means crafting rainbow thread 3 times, and I don't have enough cotton balls. But since I'm here, which is kind of fortunate, I guess, I can buy cotton balls from here now. Used to not be able to buy cotton balls from here. Had to go out and harvest them or buy them off the market board. I'll replenish my cotton balls. Alright, so anyways, back to where we were. We have to make, do this 3 more times. Holy water. Gotta do that twice. Yeah, new gear is really helping our progress now. we're well on our way to having some good crafting ability here for this tier. Good deal. All right. Oh, let's go ahead and make a mithrite nugget if we can. There we go. And running out of space again. We need 3 rainbow cloths. All right, I gotta dump something here. We can sell off our gold pieces or silver pieces there. Magma beads. Yeah, I missed the sesame seeds. Dark chestnut branches, I guess. Cloves? Yeah, I'll dump those. Silver ingot. Alright, well that should be enough for now. And then, let's see, 3 holy rainbow cloths now, finally. see, how much progress is a non-venerated do? 88. Okay, well that's interesting to know then. Of course I could look by using the calculations there as well. Okay, now we're ready to make this. Yeah, some of the quality of life improvements for crafting are really nice, like this calculations, which will show you, what your progress could be like, the quality, what you would get, different based on whatever skills you might use. And also being able just to do a test synth. You don't even have to have the materials on hand or the crystals, just test synth and see if you're able to find a combination that works for you. Very, very nice. All right, so now we're ready to give that to Averil. We'll go over and deliver this to her. I'm giddy to see what you and your guildmaster have come up with. Oh, thank you. It's quite fetching on me if I do say so myself. And best of all, no one would mistake me for a healer. Freskin? What in heaven's name? Thank you, Averil. The pain's all gone. You've got a great hand with healing magic, same as ever. What happened to you? Did you hurt yourself training? Not quite. I was tired out from all that running about, and I lost my footing on the way down from the Hoplin, and I fell down the stairs. And this is Freskin, my friend, who I told you about earlier. Averil, you look beautiful. Huh? That cap you've got on is really something. Isn't it just? And it's secretly a conjurer's hat. This weaver made it for me, for my practice. This way, Mother would never... Oh, gods! My mother! Freskin, you need to go. Now! There'll be a bloodbath if she finds you here. Haha, I told you he was clumsy. What in the world would he do without me? Well, when I've need of another favor, I'll let you know. But for now, it's practice, practice, practice. House Durandare takes only the best as Chirurgeons. All right. Let's see, and we could use a hat or the pants, it looks like. I'll take the hat for this one. Good Lord, Weaver's already at level 60. This dang road to 80 is just blowing things out of the water. All right. So let me put that on. New tool, new hat. Alright, next up would be leather worker. We'll head over to the jeweled crozier, repair gear, and position ourselves for starting leather worker tomorrow. We'll be ending the stream here today. And then tomorrow's more Final Fantasy XIV while we continue our quests to get our crafters finished through all of their Heavensward stories. It's a vendor, not a mender. There's the mender down here. Alright, that's good. And we're leather worker, and we'll be starting down here with Eld tomorrow. But I want to thank you for hanging out with me today while we go through the last part of Heavensward for us. We're getting ready to do Stormblood here once we get our crafters completed. In the next few streams, I guess. I don't think we'll finish them up tomorrow, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Depends on how much time we have to spend gathering and crafting and running around in between steps of each quest and all. But I hope the rest of your morning, afternoon, evening goes well for you. Thank you so much for being with me here today, and I hope to see you tomorrow. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.